Hey, good morning, YouTube. Good morning, subscribers, and friends and family. Thank you guys so much for watching and following me on this little journey of mine. Anywho, I am in Madison, Georgia, coming up from a steel plant in South Carolina. Decided to stop over here. There was a Lowe's parking lot where I slept at for about 7 hours, and then I creeped next door to a, when I say creep, I mean driving 4 miles an hour at 6:30 in the morning. Still night outside, still dark outside, and went next door to a Pilot where I can spend the rest of my weekend and try to enjoy it. The reason I decided to go ahead and stay here in Madison, Georgia, instead of making my way all the way down to Atlanta. Oh, there's a Lowe's that I was at. Is because they got all kinds of stuff around here. Right next door here, which I'm walking to now, is a Walmart. Got to buy me a couple things, including a new toothpaste and toothbrush because I lost mine somewhere a couple days ago. So yeah, it's been a couple days since I brushed my teeth. Still pretty nasty, I'm sorry. But ate some Taco Bell last night. That's here in the parking lot of Lowe's. There's a Cracker Barrel. I'm gonna have that for breakfast later on today. There's a Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna have that for lunch today. There's a steakhouse about 2 miles away. I'll catch an Uber and enjoy a nice steak tonight. A well-deserved steak. And so this has a lot of stuff around here that I would like to enjoy during my 34-hour reset before starting off my day or my week tomorrow with a fresh clock of 70 hours. And yeah. Anyways, so there's a couple things that I would like to tell you guys about that I've yet to tell you guys about. One thing is about 2 weeks ago, sorry, I know, so long ago, I had my first universal blow your horn sign, and it came from a construction site, past a construction site, and one of the construction workers did that. Got to blow my air horn. That was cool. Then, as I'm driving, of course, I see to the right of me a little kid and his mom come out of the store, out of like a convenience store with the gas station. They're walking to their car, and unfortunately I'm driving like 55 miles an hour, but I did see the kid just go like that a couple of times. I blew my air horn. I could not see the smile on his face because I was already passing him up. And but you know what? Teach your kids to do that to truckers. It makes our day. It really does. It really cheers us up. And I know it'd be even more cheerful for us if we got to see the kids smile. But I was passing them up. I'm sure he smiled because I blew the heck out of that horn. I'm telling you, I laid on it. And I hope that little guy had a good smile on his face. And it brought a smile to mine. I know that for sure. So the other thing I want to tell you guys about happened yesterday. And I tell you, it was super cool. It actually gave me chills. I never thought something like this would happen. But man, it was something else. It was something else. So let me try to set this little story up. I'm going over an overpass to get onto a freeway. And as I'm going over the overpass, it's one of those clover collar, loop-de-loops that I got to go around to very slowly to get onto the freeway. I look to my left, just kind of look at the flow of traffic, the way that I will be going. I look to my right to look at the traffic I'm going to be merging onto pretty soon, or with pretty soon. And I happen to see another TMC truck pretty much going underneath the overpass as I'm going to go over it. And so I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So he passes me up, going the direction that I'll be merging onto. So I thought, oh, there's no way I'll be able to catch up to him. I only do 57 miles an hour to help with my miles per gallon. And we end up hitting some traffic, and he's in the left lane, I'm in the right, and the right lane actually is going a bit faster than the left lane. So I end up catching this TMC driver. And as I'm catching up, I go ahead and turn my CB radio on, and I say, hey, TMC, what's going on? They're like, hey, what's up, TMC? And so I said, hey, it was crazy. I saw you on the freeway while I was going over the overpass. He's like, yeah, I saw you too. And I'm still creeping up to him, slowly, still in the left lane. I'm still on the right. And I compliment on this tarping job he had done. And it was a nice, clean looking tarp that he did. And so as I pull up, we see each other in the windows, and I wave, and we wave at each other. And it's a trainer with his trainee. So that was pretty cool. So I end up passing them up, and they ended up leaving a gap in the spots in front of them, in the space in front of them, for me to pull in. But the right lane was flowing pretty darn good compared to the left, and so I continued on the right lane. I kind of wish I would have pulled in front of him in the left lane spot because of this part of the story that I'm about to tell you. So as I pass them, one of them happens to recognize me, and they yell on the CB radio and say, hey, are you white collar trucker? And I said, yeah. I was like, how'd you know? He's like, man, I watch your videos all the time, they're great. So that was just unbelievable. I mean, that absolutely made my day, and probably my week, and probably my month. That was unbelievable. I was blown away by that. That was so cool. And I want to give a shout out to that person. I didn't catch a name. I wish I would have. Oh, look, I should have pushed this button over here so I could walk across the street. But I wish I would have pulled in front of you in that space he gave me so we could have chatted more on the CB radio. Sorry I did not. Sorry, really loud. A truck's passing me up right now on the street here. But anyways, that was super cool. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for recognizing me out on the road like that. That was, like I said, one of the coolest things ever. So, anyways, felt like there was something else I wanted to mention, but I think I'm going to cut this long video off here. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, be good, be safe, smile. You have a nice one, even if they're dirty, just like mine, because I need to brush my teeth. Anyways, be good, grow old, yes, grow up, never.